Hi, this is Adrian Niculescu, and this is the second video of my self-imposed 100 days live video challenge. That's 100 days where I will create every day two videos, one of them in English and one of them in Romanian, about the sales, marketing, business development, personal development, and other subjects. And today we'll speak about how we handle our failures, which are inevitable, especially when we want to grow in a certain direction. And my first failure from this challenge was encountered yesterday, because yesterday I was supposed to do the second video and I completely missed it. So today I will have to do two videos. In my own schedule, I said that the best way is to do the videos in the afternoon or in the evening. And as mentioned at the beginning, knowing myself very well, I will find a lot of reasons not to do those videos, but I have to find a way to get them done. So, of course, you could say this is a small failure anyway, or this is a small setback, or even it's not a failure, it's an experience. And I want to speak today about how we handle those failures. You know, back in university or in high school, the way of thinking is this way. If we have good grades, I don't know, we are good people, we have chances to go to Olympics, or I don't know, we receive diplomas. And if we have bad grades, of course, we are an C type of student, something like that. We are considered like bad apples. But in the growth process, in the personal development process, when you redefine yourself, in the growth as an entrepreneur, you will find successes among many failures, so many failures. And the process, the best process to look at those failures is to consider that you are failing forward. So instead of become very frustrated, or to have that kind of frustration, which will not allow you to do anything, should be that type of frustration which will urge you to make another step in that direction, to improve what you are doing, and to see the current setback or failure as a stepping stone towards next time when you'll have more success. We people have a unique ability, it's quite unique, that we can improve everything we are doing. And sometimes we say, okay, I want to do that, I want to develop this project, but it seems so hard from the start. And when you are actually starting to work towards the project, you see and you encounter, I don't know, so many quote unquote failures, or you have fear all around you, or people around you will make fun of you, and you will be so uncomfortable that the first thought will be to drop this idea and to do something else. And usually those something else meaning back to what you did before, back to the comfort zone. Because when we are go out of the comfort zone, we have that feeling that we go to no man's land. And even people call everything business related, which is out of their comfort zone, is a scam. I'm talking here about network marketing, forex, investments, everything which is outside of the current comfort zone is called a scam. And you need to bypass those. It's not easy. It will be very hard. But if you start seeing those failures, which can be small or which can be big, just as ways to have some learning experience, have some chances to do again, knowing more now than you knew before that failure and improving the chances of success, right? So try this. So instead of seeing any failure as a failure, and I will use the example of this challenge, do some things better. So as said, I missed yesterday. It wasn't by design. It wasn't by default. It's purely happened, and of course the responsibility is only mine. It can be somebody else responsible for that, and the the best way to do it, okay, I will repair this today, and what I have to learn from that, I have to plan everything much better. It's a simple matter, but imagine this matter exported to a huge transaction. What you are doing? Are you missing the meeting? Um, um, you say, okay, it can be done next week or something like that. It will never work. It's the same thing. So I said, okay, what I learned from this, I need to plan it better. It's like a meeting with myself, and those meetings with yourselves are very important to show up and to deliver. Is more important than anything else. And as said, I've tried in the past to not necessarily to force me, but to do more live video because it's very important for what I'm doing, and really to help my audience, because it doesn't make, and I don't do that. I don't need a following on Facebook or LinkedIn or on Instagram or on social media to see what I'm eating or something like that, because it's not relevant. And I've considered that my only contribution, real contribution I can make, is to share from my experience, to share from my failures, to share from my successes, from the attitude I had in certain key moments, to help some other people who really are needing this kind of help. And I use the extreme example of suicide, because so many people we are seeing having so much money, I don't know, so much business, even people around them, um, they are killing themselves, which is stupid. And I think that this happens because in key moments when you take this decision, and when you agree with this type of decision, you don't have somebody pushing you through, or kicking your ass, or beating yourself in the head to drop that idea and to try something else, because the life has cycles. Also the businesses have cycles, and sometimes after a huge defeat, it comes a major win. But if you suicide yourself, you will never experience that win. So this is an extreme example, but social media is an amazing way to transmit ideas and to educate yourself. I also use a lot social media to learn from people who are more advanced than I am in certain areas where I want to grow. And of course, I don't spend my time. I spend from time to time, but this is mental masturbation. So I spend very few time looking at what kind of people, coffee people are posting. So this is bullshit. Of course, if you are paid by the company, having the coffee shop for advertising, it makes sense. Otherwise, it's a waste of resources. So I said, okay, I don't want to do that. I want to use my created over time so-called influence to really help the tribe gathered to do things better and to improve the life and business. So this is the purpose of this exercise. And on the back end, The purpose is to transform what I'm doing regarding um, live video. The problem is that, and this is also a huge opportunity here, in schools, in universities, and even in MBAs, we are not taught the essential skills we need to not only survive but to thrive. And one of them is how to handle the emotions. Another would be how to use our body in a certain way so that we need less and less chemistry and we are not depending on chemicals. How to invest, things like that, which are essential. How to really develop a business, how to be persistent, how to create some business model which will change the world, because so many business which are created, they remain at the moms and pops business level, and we become frustrated, and we should pass that. And it's the kind of education which some people are saying, okay, I attended the school of hard knocks and I can teach you this, I can teach you that. So it's a supplementary education, which I want to kickstart this process by these 100 days live videos. And really, I've started this without a plan. It was just an idea. I wanted to implement it for some time, but going to South Summit in Madrid was the kicker for that. I've spoken with some startups. Of course, I meet other startups at other events, but it was something there triggered this thing. So I wanted to transform it into reality, right? And yesterday I was thinking, okay, I need to add some structure to that. So there are 7 days a week. So from Monday to Friday, in every week, I will dissect one subject in 5 live videos. And on Saturday and Sunday, I will do something related to personal development. And I was thinking, okay, now it's Saturday, tomorrow, no, now it's Sunday, sorry, so yesterday was Saturday, today is Sunday. Here will be a day with 2 videos, and I need to create 5 for the next week. And because most of my audience are business people at different stages, I consider that the most important social media site is LinkedIn today. And I have a pretty nice network. It's not huge, around 11,500 people, but are handpicked, most of them. So I'm not necessarily about the volume, but I'm about the quality of the connections. And I would like to focus the live videos from next week, the 5 live videos on how to market properly yourself as a professional and your business on LinkedIn, which I believe will be a lot of value added for you if you are marketing yourself on LinkedIn or if you are doing something on LinkedIn. And as said, in this process, I will mix personal development with business development, with sales, with marketing, and essentially everything you need to develop something pretty cool. So this was the second video from the challenge. The third one will come, and also today I will post on the social media, my social media accounts, where you will be able to find all those videos from 100 days live video challenge. Thank you very much. This was Adrian Niculescu. Have an amazing Sunday. Bye.